who are on a path of self-destruction, and that's all they know is self-destruction. It ain't nobody doing it to you. It ain't nobody forcing you nothing. You are self-destructing yourself. Okay?
In a stunning turn of events on Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, Khaotic, the brash and often unpredictable figure of the show, finds himself at the center of an explosive scandal that leaves both the hip-hop community and fans in utter disbelief. Known for his fiery temper and his history of volatile relationships, Khaotic has always been a lightning rod for drama on the reality show. However, nothing could have prepared viewers for the shocking incident that would unfold in Season 12, one that would not only affect his relationship with his girlfriend, Erica Banks, but also change the course of his life forever. The episode begins with Khaotic and Erica, both.
But when you are in a leadership position, or so-called leadership position, or executive position, cleanser and mango, it's just certain things that you just supposed to like, you don't talk about you don't talk about your people that's putting a check in your pocket. You don't. I ain't never seen, I'm just gonna be honest, I've never seen the owner of, let's see, what's a good one? I've never witnessed, what you say, Courtney? I've never seen the owner of, let's think of a good brand, 7th Avenue, talk about the people who's putting money in our pockets. The people who are part of this team. The people who make the wheels turn. What I look like getting up here talking about Lauren. Now I can pick with her though, but that and then want her to still show up to work the next day.
Both rising stars in the Atlanta hip-hop scene, navigating the highs and lows of their whirlwind romance. Their chemistry has always been undeniable, but so too has the tension between them.
Didn't have to do that, but I learned quickly how to, okay, if they say this to you, you better say something back. Don't you just sit back and not say nothing. So I had to teach myself at 22, 23 how to get back with you, right? Cause I didn't grow up where I had to do no fussing and cussing and nothing. But I was like, oh, you're not gonna talk to me and say a cuss word and think I'm not gonna say a cuss word back to you. So I had to learn to do that.
They've been known to clash, Khaotic with his impulsive behavior and Erica with her no-nonsense attitude. Their relationship has often been a rollercoaster ride, with moments of passion intertwined with bitter arguments and emotional conflicts. Despite their ups and downs, they appeared to be working toward building something real, something lasting. As the episode progresses, it becomes clear that the cracks in their relationship are deeper than anyone had imagined. What begins as a seemingly harmless disagreement soon escalates into something much more dangerous. Khaotic, known for his fiery temper, grows angrier by the minute. Erica, frustrated and hurt by his unpredictable mood swings, attempts to calm him down, but the situation spirals out of control. Words are exchanged, voices are raised, and within moments, the argument turns physical. In a moment of sheer rage, Khaotic physically assaults Erica, slapping her across the face in a shocking display of violence. The camera captures the raw intensity of the moment. Erica's face twisted in pain, Khaotic's eyes filled with fury, his body tense with anger. Erica stumbles back, holding her cheek, trying to process what just happened. It all unfolds too quickly for anyone to intervene, and the aftermath is immediate and devastating. As the gravity of the situation hits her, Erica, stunned and shaken, makes the difficult decision to call the police. She has never been one to back down from a challenge, and despite the shame and embarrassment that come with such a public incident, she knows she cannot let this go. Her voice quivers as she explains the situation to the authorities.
I knew I was never going back because I had realized, like, dang, after all these years, 2017, so that's 3 years, and 2017 to 2020, you've been cheating for 5, because I found out y'all started in 2015. You still haven't changed or grown up or have a different mindset that I'm willing to give any more years to hope that you will change and grow up. So at that point, to me, it became sore goods. I was like, you know what? He ain't changing. I'm out.
Each word heavy with emotion as she tries to make sense of the nightmare she's just lived through. In an instant, Khaotic's world, once full of ambition and bravado, comes crashing down. The news of his arrest spreads like wildfire across social media, with fans and fellow cast members reacting in shock and disbelief. Khaotic had always been a fan favorite. His larger-than-life personality and unpredictable nature made him a staple on the show. His antics, though often controversial, had earned him a loyal following. But this incident, this act of violence, was something none of his fans or the love and hip-hop audience could have anticipated. As the news of Khaotic's arrest becomes public, the hip-hop community is divided. Some express outrage, denouncing Khaotic's actions and calling for him to be held accountable for the abuse. Others, however, are quick to defend him, citing his struggles with personal demons and his history of emotional turmoil. For Khaotic, the support from his friends and fans begins to feel like a distant memory. As the weight of his actions settles in, he starts to understand the magnitude of the situation he's created. The legal consequences are only the beginning. His career is now in jeopardy, his reputation tarnished, and his future uncertain. While Khaotic deals with the legal fallout, Erica is left to grapple with the emotional aftermath. She had never imagined that someone she loved could hurt her in such a way. Her life, once filled with dreams of success and love, is now clouded with doubt and pain. The abuse leaves more than just physical marks, it leaves emotional scars that will take time to heal. As a public figure herself, Erica must now deal with the fallout in the harsh glare of the media spotlight. She's faced with the challenge of processing her trauma while also continuing to build her career in a world that is now watching her every move. Erica's decision to speak out publicly is nothing short of courageous. She uses her platform to address the abuse head-on, sharing her story with her fans and the world. "No one deserves to be treated like that," Erica says, her voice strong and unwavering as she explains the impact the assault has had on her. Her words serve as a powerful reminder that abuse, no matter the circumstances, is never acceptable. Erica's bravery in the face of such adversity resonates with many of her followers, who rally behind her in solidarity. As the legal proceedings against Khaotic continue, the Love and Hip Hop cast and crew are forced to confront the reality of what has transpired. While some members of the cast express their support for Erica, others are left in disbelief, struggling to come to terms with the fact that someone they once considered a friend could engage in such violent behavior. The cast's reactions are varied, some angry, others sympathetic, but all of them are deeply impacted by the events that have unfolded. Khaotic, who has long struggled with his emotions and temper, faces mounting pressure to take responsibility for his actions. He is arrested and taken into custody, and the charges against him are...
I still stand by that. But Melody seemed to be really bothered by the commentary that people have had about this last episode. And I was actually surprised by her reaction because it was just like, because usually people have said so many things about Melody over the years and you don't really see her go off too much. So it's been a while since she's gone off. So she decided to, on multiple TikTok lives as she's packaging orders for her beauty line, she went off a couple of days in a row. First on toxic leadership.
Serious. Assault is no small matter, and the repercussions for his actions could be far-reaching. As Khaotic sits in jail, he's forced to confront the reality of what is done. The man who once lived for the spotlight now finds himself in a very different kind of spotlight, one of shame, regret, and remorse. Behind bars, Khaotic reflects on his life and the choices that led him here. He struggles with feelings of guilt, knowing that he's not only destroyed his relationship with Erica but also damaged his career and public image. In the days following his arrest, he expresses deep regret for his actions, but Erica is not yet ready to forgive. She's dealing with the aftermath of the abuse, both emotionally and physically, and forgiveness is not something that comes easily. As the episode draws to a close, the audience is left with a sense of deep uncertainty. Will Khaotic be able to repair the damage he's done, or is this the end of his career in the hip-hop world? Will Erica ever find the strength to move past the trauma, or is this incident one that will define her future? The answers remain unclear, and the emotional aftermath of the assault continues to play out in the lives of those involved. For Khaotic and Erica, the journey ahead will be long and painful. But one thing is clear, the events of this episode have left an indelible mark on their lives. For the cast of Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, This incident serves as a stark reminder of the power of choice and the lasting consequences that come with those choices. The show may go on, but for Khaotic and Erica, their story will never be the same.